Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Wake up Jamaica. Saturday morning runnings is on Fit FM 96.7. You hear that? Saturday mornings just got a whole lot sweeter. From the green hills of Trelawney to every corner of Jamaica and across the globe, Saturday morning runnings is bringing the energy, the laughter, the culture, and the conversation that everybody at top boat. Catch the unstoppable crew, Sherms, Jackie, Max Boyd, and Lady D. Expect big vibes, real stories, Caribbean flavor, inspiration, and enough fun every single Saturday morning. Tune in on Fit FM 96.7 or stream worldwide at www.fitfmja.com. Whether you're there, Falmouth, Kingston, Montego Bay, New York, Toronto, or London, lock in and turn it up. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube. Saturday morning runnings, where culture meets conversation and the vibes never die. Ghana, vibrant, full of promise. But for many teens, opportunity is still out of reach. Thousands walk miles just to attend school, and when the journey is too far, education stops. That's why Eagles Wing Community Outreach, in collaboration with Central Yonkers Church of God, is building the Agape Vocational Training Center, bringing education closer and opening doors for over 100,000 young people. Led by Bishop and Reverend Dr. Stevenson, this mission is about changing lives for generations, and you can be a part of it. Join us for the 3rd annual Ghana Missions Boat Ride fundraiser on June 7th at 5:30 p.m. aboard the Skyline Princess, sailing from World's Fair Marina, Flushing, New York. Come dressed in your finest African attire. Enjoy music by Jabez and DJ Apache. Tickets are $150. Call 914-620-5070 or scan the QR code to purchase. Be the reason a child rises. Help build the Agape Vocational Training Center. Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's, Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know, who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music vibes and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
So hold me close, now baby, I do what I'm told, still learning, to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah, you got me shifting, the paradigm, no longer wishing, you're my lucky strike, love the way you ride, look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we can roll the dice. Act like you surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy.
It's about time I say Monday. With a Monday Drive right here on Voices with Lady D. I'm your host and executive producer, Lady D Denise Gomez Green. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Drive, right here on Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year, where you are safe. At 22 minutes after 5 o'clock, whether it's morning, evening, night, daybreak, something, we're going to wave and say hi to you, because I know you're going to see this channel at some point in time, like shortly. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the show. The Monday Drive is here, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. It's been a day, but I'm here and I'm thankful, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. He orchestrated it that I would be here with you at this time, and I'm so looking forward to ending the day and getting up tomorrow morning, because I have purpose. Purpose is like bubbling up inside of me. How are you? Do you feel the same way? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Tap the link if you got the notification, and let's start watching. It's been a good weekend. A lot of work, a lot of running around, a lot of this, a lot of that. But with us, I hope you had a good one. And if you'd like to contact me right here in the studio, the numbers are 914-268-6148, and I've coined our direct line, and 876-219-3474. That's our WhatsApp line. So good evening to you. Let me give you the rundown of the show. The Monday Beat, Who Wants to Dance? And coming up, of course, in Lady D Asks, one question, many stories. How are you managing? Seriously, everything gone up. Water gone up, light gone up, gas gone up. What else? Food gone up. Man, we're going to talk. How are you managing with the increase in all these essentials, man? Shucks. And then, of course, at 6 o'clock, I bring you news, keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. In healthy lifestyle, because wellness is more than medicine. Is cleaning your home too much for your health? Is cleaning your home too much for your health? A lady's gonna tell us, yeah. And in perspective, your view, your voice. Real or fake in a world of filters, followers, perfect pictures, and online friendships. How much of what we see is actually real?
So important.
What we used to do before Facebook came about, before WhatsApp came, before Instagram came, before TikTok came, oh my God, before LinkedIn came, what were we doing? So we will ask that question this afternoon. Hi. Really, of a fact, it's almost like if you lose your phone or you leave the phone at home, half of you just gone. You're broke down. You don't know what to do with yourself. All because you won't be seeing what's happening out there in the world of social media. Isn't that something? But I'd like to welcome you to the show this evening. And don't forget, and most importantly, it's brought to you by Cooler Runnings, Jamaican restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. So good evening to the crew over there at Nereid Avenue, not to mention the vegan restaurant right across the street. And I also want to say bless up to Fit FM 96.7, fitfmja.com with Julia and her team, KVR Radio Network in Cape Cod, covering the globe like no one else can. Yes, that's Chris. And Cool Mellow Radio 92.5 FM, that's DJ Ghetto and his crew. And Cool Breeze Radio 99.3 FM in Port St. Lucie. So hello, good evening to you in Florida. Welcome, join the conversation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D right there on the YouTube channel. How about some music to kick the Monday beat off? Chasing the Monday blues out of here. Yeah, man, let's get going. Let's get going on a Monday. Hello, everybody. You want to shake some shoulders with me? Yeah.
Get back into my bed.
Yeah, that's of course John Legend featuring Estelle. This is really an old song, from a few years back. But it's a song that no matter when you hear it, how you hear it, what it makes you feel like, that's what's important. So good afternoon. Welcome to the Monday Drive. Medea. And you are here with me, Udea too. How are you, everybody? It's now time for us to get into the program because we don't want to waste any time at 5:32 p.m. right here on the Monday Drive. On the Monday Drive, that's what I mean. On the Monday Drive. Yeah, we'll sing up a storm on the Monday Drive. Right here on Voices with Lady D. Welcome to the show. If it's your first time, I'm glad you're there. And speaking of first time, I'd also like to acknowledge those of you who are celebrating your birthdays, your wedding anniversaries, and all that good stuff that we like to celebrate with you because we don't want you to feel left out. And if nobody told you happy birthday, happy anniversary, or you gave birth today, a baby came into the world, that's what I love to say, then it's now time for us to just give you a tip, a touch of our celebratory moments. Celebrating life's sweet moments on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Who's celebrating a birthday, just got married, marking an anniversary, or welcoming a brand new baby? We're here to shout it out loud and proud, Caribbean style. Birthday vibes, more like more blessings and extra cake on the side. Tied the knot, one love, one heart. Here's to forever. Anniversary time, still going strong. That's worth celebrating every step of the way. New baby in the mix, welcome to the world, little one. We're cheering you on already, no matter the milestone. Voices with the Lady D is where we celebrate you with love, laughter, and vibes. Tune in live only on Voices with Lady D, YouTube, Fit FM, Linkage Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. I stole some moments to do the Chucky behind the scene. And anybody remember the dance moves, the Chucky? And while I'm doing all that right now, I want to hop on over to the YouTube channel and say a very special hi to those of you who are here with me this evening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Co-producer and yours truly will be doing a step-by-step video about how to subscribe, just in case you don't know and you want some help. We're here to help you. So first up, I want to say hi to Pat J, who came in early. Then King came in and he's admiring me. Thank you very much, King. And also, who else is here? I see my brother Mike. It's so good to have you, Mike. Good afternoon, family and Voices friends. Long time no link up. That is true. But all is well with us, Mike. Thank you. So it's good to see you. My girl Sharon's ambassador is here. And co-producer, of course, I'd like to say good evening to our co-producer, Mr. Evel Green. And my sissy Jen is here, stopping by to say good evening to us, of course. So thank you, Jen. Yes, always nice to see you here. Welcome. It's now time for us to hop. I like to do the hop because when I hop, I get things done. Yep, so I'd like to hop on over right now and take you to the segment Healthy Lifestyle, because in Healthy Lifestyle, we're asking if too much housework is good for you. Yeah. What happens to you when you overdo the housework? Do you know how to compartmentalize? I've been told that and it's not working for me. And I think I'm about to pop down with that because it's of choice and how I flow. So I thought I would share it with you this evening because I think it's something important that we really need to pay attention to. So welcome this evening. I hope you will be so informed with this feature of Healthy Lifestyle because, Healthy Lifestyle, it's more than medicine. It's not just about health in terms of how you eat and all of that. Just so we catch you up. Oops. Just so we catch you up and you know what we're doing here. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to the feature, Healthy Lifestyle. How to clean your home when you're chronically ill, and even if you're not chronically ill, just how to clean the home and not get yourselves sick, which can happen to us. So good evening.
I get asked a lot, how do I adapt a cleaning routine to my disability or my limitation? And I get it, I really do. And the reason why I get it is because I have 2 autoimmune conditions, one of which involves severe arthritis. So I have to adapt things to my situation as well. Today I'm going to share with you some ideas of how to make a cleaning routine work for you when you're struggling with a physical health issue that limits your energy and your ability. My name is Katie Berry. I'm a cleaning expert, an author, and a blogger. And for over 12 years, I've been helping millions of people around the world with my blog and my books to get their home under control. Today, I want to start helping you. If you're dealing with physical or mental health issues that limit your ability or your energy in keeping your home clean, it can feel like everybody else knows a secret that you don't. And trying to follow a cleaning routine can feel like a frustrating situation that you'll never get ahead of. The first thing I want to talk about is how clean does your home need to be? Spotlessness is not the standard. A home should be homey. It should be a comfortable place where everybody who lives there can be themselves. And sometimes that includes being messy. We have a tendency to overcompensate sometimes, where we almost feel like we need to apologize to our family for not being standard abled. And the reality is that that leads us to harm ourselves in the process, because we'll push ourselves past the point where we should to keep going to attain an end result that might not be realistic for our lives, and nobody really expects of us, or if they do, they really have no right to. To some extent, it's that whole trope about the plucky disabled person or the plucky person dealing with a long-term illness. We idolize and almost romanticize people who, despite having these limitations, push themselves and, she was not feeling well, but boy, she kept a spotless house. Have you ever heard anybody say anything like that? Of course not, because that's not what people remember about you. And that needs to be something that you don't try to force yourself to achieve. And the reality is that trying to accomplish that, trying to live up to a standard that's not ours, leads us to harm ourselves in the long run. And when we harm ourselves in the long run, we damage our health, but we also damage our relationships, because the bitterness, the resentment comes out in other ways. So if you have been trying to push yourself to live up to a cleaning routine or follow a cleaning routine without adapting it to your particular situation, then you have been pushing yourself to live up to a standard that doesn't even apply to your life. Don't adapt your life or your energy to fit somebody else's routine. So you need to pace yourself. Only you know how much energy you wake up with on any given day. You need to work with the energy that you wake up with, and don't always plan ahead. Oh, I'm going to do the kitchen today. I'm going to do the bathroom tomorrow. The day after that, I'm going to do the bedroom, because you don't know the day after tomorrow how much energy you're going to have. So when you're looking at somebody else's cleaning routine, ask yourself realistically, can I do this all in one day? And then ask, why do I feel like I should? Because these cleaning checklists or cleaning routines, they're not assignments. They're just an order in which to accomplish things. You're not running a race. You're not going to achieve a clean home and then never have to do it again. It's a marathon, and there's not a trophy at the end. You know what you get to do at the end? You get to do it again and again and again. And that's why it's important to keep cleaning your house in perspective, because it is not a one-time thing. It's just a part of your day. So you have to decide every morning what are the things that are most important for you to clean. And it is always the same 3 things that need to be checked first: the places of comfort, the places of food preparation, and the private areas like bathrooms and bedrooms. All right? We do it in that order. It's like I've said before, the place where you go at the end of the day to unwind and relax. That is the spot where you are going to regain your energy to keep going. Once you've cleaned your happy spot, the place where you regroup at the end of the day, the next place that you move on to is cleaning the common areas. And of those common areas, focus on cleaning the food preparation surfaces. That will protect you from foodborne illness, and it will protect your home from attracting pests. Then the next place to deal with is not the living room. That's not nearly as important as the bathrooms. It has to deal with bacteria and protecting your health from some harmful pathogens that can make you very ill. It's triage, basically. You are going to take care of yourself, then you're going to take care of the next most urgent thing, which is making sure nobody gets foodborne illness. And the third thing is going to make sure nobody gets things like staph or strep infections from coming into contact with filthy bathroom surfaces. So there are going to be days when you wake up and you don't have the energy to do anything more than, make sure that your spot where you're going to sit is clean. And that's just going to happen. And if you know that you are on a low energy cycle, at least for me with my situation, I will get to the point where I can feel myself starting to wear out. And I know I'm going to have a few days where I'm not going to be accomplishing much at all. When those days come along, have some low energy tasks that you can accomplish, but that aren't draining. And it's good to have a list of these and just keep a running tally of these are the ones I've done lately so that you can work your way through the list on those low energy days. For instance, on my low energy days, if my hands can handle a knife at the time, I will sit down at the kitchen table and watch TV and prep vegetables for the week. I hate to iron on any day, ever. But on my low energy days, I will put that ironing board in front of my recliner and I will lower it down and I will iron clothes while I'm watching TV. I don't have to get up. I don't have to walk around, but I can actually get the ironing out of the way. And at least at the end of the day, I feel good about having accomplished something. So have a list, sit down, make one up for your own home of the things that you can do on days that you have low energy that don't require a lot of activity or a lot of motion. And then when those low energy days strike, sit down and work through something on the list. You don't have to do them all. You can just do one, but cross it off your list as you accomplish it. Then at the end of the day, you won't have physically pushed yourself to accomplish more than your body is ready to handle, but you will mentally feel better for having done something, and you won't do that thing that we tend to do when we have a disability of trying to push ourselves further the next day to make up for having taken a day off. Because the reality is you don't have to earn sitting down and taking a break. You don't owe it to anybody to push yourself. That's just something that you have placed on yourself, and it's time to take that burden off of you. I would say this fifth point to anybody, whether they have a physical disability or not. Don't try to seek a spotless home. Having a spotless home is not a goal. It is not realistic. People live in homes and they make messes. And unless you want to force everybody in your family, including yourself, to move out, you're not going to have a spotless home. So cut yourself some slack on that and realize that whether your home is spotless or messy has nothing to do with who you are. You do not need to earn your rest. You do not need to earn the permission to take care of yourself or to tune in to how much energy you have in a given day. If you want to clean your house, take a routine and adapt it to the ability that you have on any particular day. Be flexible, cut yourself slack, and allow yourself to have low energy days. If you still want to be productive on those low energy days, have a list of things that you can accomplish that don't take a lot out of you. And if you accomplish them, pat yourself on the back. Don't hurt yourself doing that. If you can't accomplish them, that's okay too, because your home has nothing to do with who you are. If you learned something new in this, I want you to do me a favor, hit like, or if you just want to make my day, hit like. Thank you. I'll see you next week.
Well, there you have it. How many of you fall in that category? I'm one of those. I like when my home is clean. I like a clean bathroom, kitchen. I like when we step inside and, the layout of the house, you step and you see the kitchen first. Then you see the living room, which is an open concept. And then behind all of that, you have the bathroom and the living and the bedrooms. But this past weekend, so this is really for me, full disclosure, I thought I should just clean up a storm. I woke up with an energy like a little Miss Energizer bunny. And I clean and I clean and I clean. And even that, after I was done, I take my time though. I find that I don't go as fast as I used to. I just take my time. And then, when I was done, it was whatever time that was. And so I also made dinner on top of it. Now, husband, Mr. Evergreen, co-producer, always says to me, compartmentalize, compartmentalize. And I've been trying. But that's really not how I'm made up. And so I find that to be a struggle. I just don't like to see the place messy. And we are not messy people. But every now and again, something is out of order, right? You put on something here, you may want to go back to it tomorrow. And you don't get back to it. So it just sit there looking at you for days, even weeks, until finally, and other things go pile up on it too that you put there. Who wants to talk to me about that? Are you one of those people who feel the house must clean and all them things there? Because for me, if anybody stops by the house, I should not be running to go fix up. That's one thing my grandmother and my aunties taught me. Keep your house clean. Anybody should be able to stop by and ask for a drink of water. So I don't know if I'm the only one. And so I worked myself to a frazzle. And in addition to being busy this weekend and so on, yesterday evening now my throat started to burn me like pepper. You know how that goes when it's coming. So here I am fighting, literally. I dose up myself with all kind of stuff, but I'm just fighting here. So good evening to you. That was Healthy Lifestyle. If you wish to make a comment, you know what to do. Call me on our direct line at 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Let me also say hello to who else now? Who wants to say something to me? Yes. Yes. And so co-producer got knocked down this weekend too with allergies. Oh my Lord. And I think he passed on something, but that aside. Yes, he has bad allergies too. So Jenny saying, oh Lord, feel better for 2 weeks. I was waiting for this call, I was waiting for this. A very pleasant good evening to you.
Top of the evening to you, my beautiful queen.
Hello there, King. Howdy.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You look young, fresh and green.
I tell you. Thank you.
In your blue.
Mm-hmm.
Me not much better than you. It look like we the work at the same time, Me not understand why I go on, but you choose Saturday while me choose Sunday.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You're cleaning up a storm?
Me, listen to me, queen. My cleaning is at my time.
Mm-hmm.
So cleaning can take me whole 9 o'clock last night. Me did still clean up my living room because I don't hold this living room no obligation. And I'm not crossing no bridge before I get there.
Right.
So in my living room, you have recycle. You have clean over there, so, and you have semi over there, so. And everybody stay over there until me reach to them. Me no promise nobody to keep no house. Me sorry.
Yes, sir.
Me not keep no house. Me not keep no house because Saturday is my rest day. All I do on a Saturday is eat.
Sure.
Eat, watch movie, and sleep. That's all done around here on a Saturday. Nothing get done around here on a Saturday. So anybody coming to me on Saturday, me sorry for them. As nothing get done on a Saturday in my house. Me no promise nobody me I work 5 days a week and then come home and they clean up house weekend. Oh no, if we drop dead, this apartment and this jing bang will be still here and become somebody else's problem. Because all is vanity and vexation of spirit. I am not keeping up with the jing bang.
Amen, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
But, well, okay. Because I like,
So that's what my
I like cleaning up. But hey, what can I say?
me
Thank
with
you.
so Queen. My cleaning up and my pickup is Friday evening. So all the 5 pairs of shoes will be thrown down and the socks will be thrown down until Friday evening.
Yes, sir.
If not mine, the coffee cups or the tea cups will be staying until Friday evening.
So said.
Everything stay until Friday evening. They get picked up. Otherwise, they get picked up on a Sunday.
Sunday? Okay. Well, hey, at
Oh,
least
so me want
there's
to
a
know
day.
after me work 5 days a week, when is my time? When is my time?
That is true, That is so true.
When
Becau-
is my
yeah.
time? I have to work to pay the bill for this place. I have to work to purchase it. I have to work to pay for everything in it. And then I have to become a slave to it too. Oh no 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 no. Me and Dust live very well. Him stay over there, so I miss stay over there, so.
Yes, sir. But it's true though, because it can take away the time that you'd like to spend for your weekend. So I hear you.
Me Queen, I want
You're
just
so
pour one
right.
glass of wine or one glass of something and just relax, get drunk, thank God no dog, no they feel lick me out. But me sorry for them. Me sorry for them, Queen, me sorry for them.
Okay, sir.
So CEO said, what CE said to me something about what is good for low energy. It all depends what creating the energy, CEO. A lot of things can create low energy in the body. Because iron deficiency, so everybody's body works different when it comes to deficiency. So it can be different. You have to check out the deficiency first. Some people can drink 1 cup of coffee and then wide eye and bushy tail. Me know that my energy peak early morning. You can drag me out of my bed from 2 o'clock. And my energy is through the roof. You can't keep up with me. But me know that my going home time starts at 2 p.m., 2:30. I am very antsy, very miserable. Pick me one buckle and one go to bed. You can't tell anybody that. And don't make that catch me out of road. If you're going over with me and make night catch me, I am going to be overly miserable.
Oh, Lord. So, well, I shall not be inviting you to anything because I don't know early. It's pure late.
No, Queen, no. Me not bank for you no time because you live in America, but you still run off a Jamaican time. I am coming, people. When the Queen tell us how now come, be better. Sit down for your next hour.
No. I don't.
I'm coming there.
No, when I'm doing anything, no, I try to be there. I'm not habitually late like that. No. But what I meant is, when we are out, we like to hang out afterwards and, just lime a bit, have fun.
No, if that's going to be a hangout, then I can program for a hangout. That I can program for. I will program my mind that I am going out to hang out with the ladies later. I will program for that and I will treat you to a night out.
Okay.
But no, every time I come out from it, let me out for God send morning and at 6 o'clock. Me can't see my way to go. No, me get antsy.
Got you.
Me get antsy bad.
Okay. Well, blessings.
Yes,
News comes up in seconds. So, thank you for calling.
All right.
And kicking off the conversation.
That's my 2 cents. All right.
I'll take it. All righty. Good evening. Thank you, King, for kicking off that conversation piece. Yes, but, those of you who are like King and say, well, hey, I'll get back to you another time. I'm learning. Yesterday, Saturday, I didn't really learn. I just needed to do what I had to. And I thought I had to. Now, no one is complaining. But I see things and I like to put them in order. So that's a wrap for Healthy Lifestyle. It is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Right here on Voices with Lady D. And so this Monday, we're stepping into perspective, views that challenge, voices that matter, visions that move us. And you know what we're dealing with in perspective? How are you managing? Myriad of bills and stuff you have to pay, all because prices gone up. Gas, have you seen? I went to just, the it was almost uneven. Now I don't drive the car like that until it go down so far. So you know who would be responsible for that. Anyway, I went to the pump and I said, "What? I never paid this much." But I'm aware that it has gone up, right? The price, it was $4 something. I'm like, Lord Father. But anyhow, you need car, it need to drive, you need gas. Simple. So we have to manage things. So welcome everybody. It is now 3 minutes to the hour of 6 o'clock, and I got some more music for you. And while the music is vibing, get ready for news at 6, keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. It's all brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant. Stick and stay with me. It is the Monday Drive. I'm your executive producer and host, Lady D. Denise Gomez Green. I know you're vibing with me on a Monday here on the Monday Drive on Linkage Radio. Your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. It is now time for keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. It's all brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know. The Trump administration said Monday it would temporarily pause a $1.8 billion fund meant to compensate allies of President Donald Trump, complying with a court order after fierce backlash from Republicans who raised concerns about a lack of oversight and the potential for payouts for participants in the January 6, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. The move follows a ruling by a federal judge in Virginia that halted plans for the fund pending additional arguments later this month. The Justice Department said in a statement that it, and I quote, disagrees strongly, end quote, with that decision, made in one of several legal challenges since the announcement of the fund 2 weeks ago, but would abide by it. It was not clear from the statement if the Trump administration planned to resume implementation of the fund in the event the judge lifts her order blocking it, or whether it intended to retreat more permanently from its heavily scrutinized plan to compensate individuals who believe they have been unfairly targeted by the criminal justice system. The Trump administration had defended the $1.76 billion anti-weaponization fund established to resolve Trump's lawsuit against the Internal Revenue Service over the leak of his tax returns as an appropriate corrective measure to make up for what officials insist was weaponized law enforcement during the Biden administration. A St. Catherine man charged with harboring one of the parish's most wanted men told the court on Monday that he had no idea the fugitive was being hunted by police when they were held together last year. Dean Dawson, who is charged with harboring fugitive Glendon Bull Amos, took the witness stand in the St. Catherine Parish Court on June 1, where he maintained his innocence under sworn testimony. Quote, Dawson told the court he was simply trying to earn an honest living to support his family. Quote, I am a security guard. I also do charter to feed my family and even scrape concrete from trucks for a living and to provide for my family, end quote, Dawson testified. However, the clerk of court challenged his credibility, pointing out that in previous testimony on March 23rd, he claimed to be a farmer. Dawson explained that his security salary was small and he had to take on several jobs to survive. The court also questioned him about his alleged association with Amos. Quote, in your previous testimony, you said that when the police inquired if you know Amos, who wanted you, I apologize, let me read that again. In your previous testimony, you said that when the police inquired if you know Amos was wanted, you responded, "Adat me here," end quote, the Clark court said. Dawson denied making the statement and insisted he only learned Amos was a fugitive and the police informed him following his arrest. Quote, all that I said was the truth, end quote, Dawson told the court. During re-examination, defense attorney Teddyson May Jackson asked Dawson to explain what he meant by doing everything to support his family. Quote, I mean that I do farming, construction, security, and other jobs to care for my family, end quote, he replied. The case stems from an incident on January 29, 2025, when members of the Joint Anti-Gangs Task Force allegedly found Dawson and Amos together in a vehicle in Moneague, St. Anne. Dawson claims he was operating the vehicle as a charter at the time. Police investigators said Amos was wanted for several crimes, including murder, when he was captured. Dawson was subsequently charged with harboring a fugitive. He's expected to learn his fate when the matter returns to court on Tuesday, June 9. And finally, A man believed to be the holder of a United States passport is currently in police custody for questioning regarding the death of his spouse at a house being used for rental in Hanover. The couple and a young baby, believed to be their child, were staying in the Bulls Bay area of the parish for approximately a year at the time of the incident. While the slaying of the woman, who is believed to be a green card holder, was confirmed by the head of the Area 1 Police, Assistant Commissioner Glenford Miller, he said it was too early to say who killed the woman whose body had been found in a room. Reports are that residents of the area became suspicious and called the police after seeing the man walking along the main road towards Lucy with the baby in the pre-dawn hours. Okay. All right, I apologize for that. So that's a wrap for news today, keeping you in the know with news happenings and facts right here on Voices with Lady D. It's the Monday Drive today, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Stick and stay with us. More music. And right after this, we have so much more to talk about. Lady D Ask coming up in seconds.
Remember the songs used to make you rock away. Those were the days when love used to rain. Yeah. Dance all night to the songs they play. We can come again, do it just the same. Yeah. Remember the songs used to make you rock away. Those were the days when love used to rain, yeah. Danced all night to the songs they play. We can come again, do it just the same. Remember the nights, yes, we rocked together. Where is it all gone? In the wake of an
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
Welcome back. It's Voices with the Lady D. Hello, everyone. It is a Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Hey, are you just joining me? Let me check it out and see so I don't miss anyone. By the way, co-producer says so. Lady D reads the news. One Queen's English and in Queen's English and Patois simultaneously. How come the House of Parliament in Jamaica doesn't allow any Patois? That's a whole nother mix-up right there. But I personally don't have a problem with it. No, I don't have a problem. We code switch from time to time. That's the most recently used terminology for that, code switching. So yes, we speak our Jamaican language and then we switch over to the standard English. Yeah, we're good. So hello, it's 11 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock. Don't forget the show ends at 7. What's our telephone line? 914-268-6148. That's our direct line. And our WhatsApp line, 876-219-3474. That's 876-219-3474. Good evening to you and welcome to the show. It's now time for us to get into Lady D Asks. What am I asking you today? How you are manage? How you managing? Everything gone up, everything gone up, everything gone up. Food prices are climbing. Electric bills are shocking us. Gas prices keep rising. Rent, grocery, transportation, everything seem more expensive than ever. Why? Well, tonight we ask the real question affecting everyday people. How are you managing with these increases? Are people surviving or silently struggling? Are families cutting back, working extra jobs, skipping meals, or just trying to hold it together? This is more than a discussion. It's real life because time get hard. So good evening and welcome to Lady D Asks, the space where real people share real experiences about the issues affecting everyday life. This evening's conversation is one almost everybody can relate to. Everywhere we turn, prices are going up, everything high. Many people are smiling in public but stressing in private, trying to figure out how to stretch a paycheck that no longer stretches far enough because your pay has gone up. So we ask the question, how are you managing with these increases? Are you cutting back, working extra hours, changing your lifestyle? Or are you simply trying to survive one day at a time, sweet Jesus? It's not just about money. It's about mental stress, family pressure, and the reality people are facing every single day. So let's talk about it. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who walk into a supermarket and with eye open wide and say, Jesus, when this gone up? And you perhaps put it back down because that by the time you work the math, you can't buy it. So you have to move to something else. Have you noticed? Do you own a motor vehicle for your convenience or for business? And when you fill up the tank, it reflects in your receipt. You say, my God, but 6 months ago I was paying $35. Now it gone up to $50 odd. That kind of thing. So I'd like to hear from you. How you managing? How we all are we manage? Because some days rough. And we have to be moving things around. We're a master now. We're masters at, the rob Peter, pay Paul kind of thing. We move money around. To the point now where it's almost like cliche. Boy, me have to move something around, yeah, man, to pay this. And yeah, it rough. It rough out there. And I would like to hear from you. How are you really managing? Because we have a lot on our plate. And some days it rough. And you have a lot on your plate. And everybody's plate look different, because of the portion size. We might have the same basic staples. Think about it. Give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. It's 16 minutes after 6 o'clock, and it's a pleasure having you. Dance and call me, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. My good dance, no man.
Should you have what it takes? Yeah, I'm going in. Hi, young lady.
Hi.
I know this may sound crazy. What about a dinner date for two at my place?
You're rushing me, but I'll think about it.
Hey, excuse me.
A pleasant good evening to you. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Lady B. Green,
Hello there, Glovia.
and the other listeners, Sister Pat, and the rest.
Thank you.
Lady B. Green,
Yes, ma'am.
today is my birthday, and I have to be out buying my little grocery.
Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, Glovia.
Yeah, you have to bake my cake and bring it to me, and bring
Okay.
the band
Yeah.
for me to dance.
Of course, of course. Happy birthday to you. My throat is a little
Hello.
inflamed, but I can't sing no song right now. But happy birthday to
Okay.
you. We are so excited. Yes, it's Gloria's birthday, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, I am too. I am, and thank God he woke me this morning.
Yes.
And I made myself happy from yesterday.
Nice. What you did?
And I go get my ice cream, so I'll be having my dinner and ice cream later.
That is all right.
I just hobbling here, so please mark me present. So
Okay.
producer,
Tons of
and the rest.
tons of blessing on your
yes,
birthday.
we
Gloria.
have to shift things around. You have to look what is important now, the most important things, and you cash those, because I just came in, and you leave some.
You leave some behind. Hey.
You leave some behind.
Yes.
All right.
All
I heard
right.
you read the news, so
Yes.
I'm not too late.
That's all right. Yes. Blessings.
All right.
God bless you on your birthday and may
Bless you. Love you.
extend your
Thanks.
life.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
That's Gloria for you. It's her birthday. So I invite everyone to, drop it in the chat and extend your birthday greetings to Gloria today, because she is one of our long-standing listeners rather. And so I want to wish her God's blessing over her life, all the challenges she may be experiencing, and that she will find the reason to smile. You can hear it in her voice, because that's her nature. When she's talking, she has that very light spirit in her voice. So we want to wish her God's blessing upon her. Thank you, Gloria, for letting us know it's your birthday. Alrighty, so as I was saying, we are now talking about how you manage. Call me.
Should you have what it takes? Yeah, I'm going in. Hi, young lady.
Hi.
I know this may sound crazy. What about a dinner date for two?
Good afternoon to you.
Well, a happy birthday to Madam Gloria. When she bring the band Gloria, I'll be the dancer. Okay?
That's fine.
I'll be the dancer.
I'm sure she's looking forward to dancing.
All right.
So you can do
that
that.
from a big heel boat.
All right. All right. Do you have a
Okay.
comment now?
Funny enough, you touched on this topic this evening. It was over the weekend. Someone was telling me that the money them making, them can buy gas and them can save and grocery, and them asking me how me do it. And I said, I started, number one, I tell everybody and I encourage everybody, write down, get a notebook or a board or something, and label every expense you have to abide by at the month. Every expense, whether grocery, phone bill, rent, light bill, whatever bills you have. If you want to know if you have money, you have to put it down in writing, and that's money one-on-one. Anytime you can start accounting, that's the first thing they try to teach you how to do, money one-on-one. You write down all your expense. And then you break them even number. So if you have a phone bill that comes for $5.99, you're gonna break it for $600. So you break it to the closest dollar, or $100 or $50. But you close it you cut it off. You don't calculate senses. Me, I do like the IRS now. We not add cents. We just break them. Okay. And then you will know if you have money. You will know if you can afford things. Because as much as I'm single, I tell people that I do a crazy thing where my sister think I am really ridiculous. Because I have a lifestyle that I maintained when I was making, for instance, $15 an hour with that paycheck that I was making $15 an hour. And I work with that pay, regardless my pay has risen so high over the years, I still budget for the $15 an hour paycheck.
Okay.
So what a lot of people in this country, I realize they do, the more their paycheck go up and the more they get a little dividends, they raise their lifestyle. They add something to themselves. Adding something to yourself is not bad. Can you afford it? That's why I always ask. Adding something to yourself is not bad. But can you really afford it? So first thing you have to look at the big picture. You multiply everything by 10. And if you can multiply everything by 10, then you get the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, so can you carry it for a year without have to be wondering and pondering? And if you can carry it for a year, maybe you can carry it. But you have to be real with yourself when it comes down to money. First thing, you're real with yourself. First thing, put it down on paper. And then do the reality of it. Trust me. You people who don't understand. So if you were jumping ahead of every raise you get a raise, you jump up with something that you did survive with it all this time, and because you get a raise, you take that fun and throw it right into that right away. That's no, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Because sooner or later, you're gonna find yourself at the journey's end, and you say, "But mommy work this money, I'm gonna know where it go." Because so the pay increase, and so you increase, you too. And a lot of people in this country, I really see that they get bonus and they have to go buy this whole heap of gift for Christmas, and they have to go all over Thanksgiving, and they have to go every birthday shower, and they don't do the reality part of it. You then do the right. Okay, what if I didn't get this bonus?
Yeah, what would you do?
Because what I was teaching my co-workers last week, people get to hear this thing about no tax over 40 hours. That's a sham. Yeah, that's a sham. How the tax work, Queen? The taxes that your workplace will not access. But when you get that double two, and you do your own taxes for those people who do, and I encourage everybody to learn to do their own taxes, so you get to understand the tax codes and the tax brackets. When you do your taxes, all of that money that you did not pay on by the job, the government is going to take it right at that stop. So don't get carried away too much about, oh, they're not going to tax me, and they're not going to tax it. It will be taxed. It will be taxed. But how they tax it, they're going to reduce your refund. You may not pay, but your refund will be reduced. So if you realize last year, me get $1,500 from federal, this year you may only get $500, and ask yourself, then me just get $500. And me get back so much last year. Do you remember the overtime that you did that the job never take the taxes from? That's where the money allocates. And what people do, and that's why I tell people, anything that you're gonna do, you're gonna want to purchase something, practice an habit of allocation of funds. Allocation of funds. Allocate the money first. Put aside your bank account, put aside your little savings. Learn to allocate funds. If you think you want this trip, what is the one thing you're willing to sacrifice, put aside, going into your savings account to get this trip? Is it eating out? Is it whatever that you normally could? But cut that but do not go into the savings account.
Got you.
So all these little things add up. People just need to pay more attention. First, you need to acknowledge to yourself what you can afford, the reality, as in marking down your lifestyle, write everything down and look at it. Sit in front of it and look at it and analyze it in your head.
Yes.
And then you will come to trust me.
Thank you, King. Appreciate it.
You all
Thank
go me
for
for
the-
that.
Yes,
All right?
we do. All right.
Accounting 101.
Yes, all right. Oh, Lordy, we appreciate that, though. Yes. Some wise tidbits. How are you managing? Give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. We are in the segment Lady D Asks. I'd like to hear from you. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Let the phone lines ring right here on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has a power. Stick and stay with me, you know. Don't go anywhere. Widea, widea, widea.
I gotta take a little time to think things over.
I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older.
Whoa, and this mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulders.
And through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder.
In my life, there's been heartache and pain.
I don't know
If I can face it again,
can't stop now.
I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me.
I'm gonna take a little time to look around me.
I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like
I see Pat D just came in. Good evening, Pat.
In my life,
there's been heartache.
It is 6:30 p.m. and I want to say good evening to you wherever you're tuning in from. Remember, we are live on Fit FM 96.7, fitfmja.com, out of Duncan's in Trelawney in Stuart Castle. Also, KVR Radio Network out of, yes, man, you know where he is, Cape Cod in Massachusetts. And not to mention Cool Mellow Radio 92.5 FM right here in the Bronx. Cool Breeze Radio 99.3 FM out of Port Lucie in Florida. Hello, everyone. And this is your host station, by the way. Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. Welcome to you. We are in our Lady D Ask, one question, many stories. How are you managing? And we're touching on the increasing prices, man, and how it is affecting you and your mental health. Now, some of you may not be bothered. You may have it down packed. You're managing, you're doing your budgeting. And some people will say, but I don't work enough to budget. So what are you going to do? We have to still figure it out. So what has increased the most for you lately? What have you found in your budget that has significantly increased? Is it food? Is it the electricity? Is it your rent or transportation? Talk about it. Let me hear from you. Now, let me go to, of course, our WhatsApp, because my sissy Jen shared her experience. She says, in 47 years, I never experienced cost of living like I'm now experiencing. This winter, my Con Edison bill was like 3 times the amount I used to pay. And when I called them to find out what's going on, they told me gas and oil prices went up. Groceries were double the prices I used to pay. Water bill, can't even pay water my flowers like I used to. Plus, when I call someone to fix or do little work in the house, I have to pay a arm and a leg. Cost of living is very high and sometimes very stressful. That's what Jenny is saying, my sister. And many of us can, identify with that. These days, well, when I was younger, they gave us a list and we would take it to the market. My sister and I, we got our list from our grandmother, and she would send us to, 1 or 2 persons in the Chapelton market. That's where we went to make our ground provision purchases and so on. So we just end up going every day until we got older and we had to go on our own. We weren't getting list anymore, and we had to work around the numbers based on how much money she gave us. And we better come back home with something substantial in the process. So that somewhat helped. But over the years, as you start to earn more money, you don't pay as much attention. You know that you're getting your pay, and it can buy this and it can buy that, and you have change left. These days, you don't have no change left for anything unless you're managing your money right. And so, we thought we would ask. Now, is it too personal? You wouldn't want to share? Or if you'd like to post it in the WhatsApp, in the YouTube comment, and I can read it for you, then I'll do that. But if you'd like to call and share your experiences, you may dial me at 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. It is a Monday Drive. In the segment, Lady D asks, the question this afternoon, how are you managing? And we'd like to hear from you. Talk up the things with me, man. Let me get some more music in my bones while you're planning to do what you do, and I want to do what I want to do. So stay with me. Don't go anywhere. The music's still Irie.
Take a little time.
See what I mean? So it happens everywhere, because Andrea is in Barbados and she says food bill is very high. I take up a few things, and when I hear the price, I ask the cashier if she's sure. That is so true. Hello there, Madam Pat. How are you?
I am blessed. I'm blessed. Good evening, Lady D.
Good evening, Patty.
Co-producer and the Voices family. My girl, Sister Gloria, happy birthday.
Yes, it's Gloria's birthday. Yes.
Sister Gloria, are you 16 today?
Right. Yes.
Okay. I know that would put a smile on her face. Yes. Okay. Well, Lady D, in keeping with the topic, very good topic, of course. I was a homeowner up until about 4 years ago.
You're a little low, Patty. I'm not sure why. Can you
Okay.
speak?
I said,
Yes, I'm hearing you better.
can you hear me better now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I said I was a homeowner up
Mm-hmm.
until about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And prior to me getting rid of the house, I saw the increase, especially in utilities, in the water, and cable bills. Mortgage went up. I could maintain a home anymore. But even though I'm renting, my rent is over $2,000.
Mm.
I just thank God that I am in a position, my Social Security and my pension, and I'm able to afford my rent.
Okay.
I'm not eligible for a senior citizens apartment because my income supersedes what they're
It's too
expecting.
high. Right.
However, I feel so bad for people who have to pay rent now,
Mm-hmm.
especially families. You know, it's crazy. And you're not even in a position to be a homeowner yourself because the down payment that they're asking is way supersede what you can afford.
Right.
Now, we talk about the other expenses, utilities. It is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So by
2
the
months
time,
ago,
yes. So when they give you, say 2.5, and by the time you pay your other bills on there, it's like almost 3,000.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I realized up 2 months ago, up to present, my con had went up
Yes.
$25 or $30.
Mm-hmm.
And forget about the cable bill.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm not paying for the water. But I have families who are homeowners and their cry is to the roof.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what to do, but then you have to have somewhere to live.
That's right.
So it's like you have to make a concerted decision these days.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to pay the utilities, your mortgage, your rent, and leave the food alone? Because if you buy food and you don't pay for your rent and for your mortgage, you'll be out in the street.
That's right.
So you have to make some decisions these days now.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about the food price.
Mm-hmm.
Lady D, I am not proud. I have a sister who just retired, and she drags my sister who drives. They go to the pantry,
Mm-hmm.
and I am a recipient of some of the goodies
Okay.
that they get from the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
Butter, eggs, fruit,
Mm-hmm.
flour,
Mm-hmm.
cornmeal,
Yes.
stuff
So the
like
dry
that.
products. Yes.
These are necessities. And
Mhm.
sometimes they get chicken, or turkey.
Right.
And I said to myself, if it wasn't for these, goodies,
Mm-hmm.
how would I manage? Because it's important that you have to live. You have to eat to live.
That's right.
You're
Yes,
not
Pat.
living to eat these
No,
days. You're
no,
eating
to
to
live.
live.
Yes, and
And so if
Ye-
you have to cut back, if you
Mhm.
used to eat oxtail twice a week, you have to cut that down.
Mhm.
If you used to eat fish twice a week, you got to cut it down. You got to go vegan style, cabbage with with
Greens.
carrots or
Yes.
spinach.
Mhm.
Some and beans.
Mhm.
We didn't know the importance of beans.
Yes.
Beans are very nutritious. That's where you get your protein from.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So for me, Lady D, if it's a good rice and peas, I could just eat the rice and peas by itself. I don't need anything else. Maybe a little gravy, and I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very bad for families,
I know, Pat.
who have children,
Mhm.
especially if you have children. A box of, I love cornflakes, but not everybody will eat cornflakes the way I do.
Okay.
When you look at cornmeal, if you try to buy that Grace cornmeal, you see the price of it
Mm-hmm.
because it's considered tariff. You know, the
Okay.
products that are coming from Jamaica, you
Yes,
got to
yes.
pay the high
Subject to
tariff.
tax. Yes.
So a lot of things, you know, that we are accustomed to from back home, and we usually get. Be prepared to pay the high price because of the high tariff that have been, tagged on by you
Yes.
know who.
Yes.
So we nowadays we have to be very, very um,
Wise.
we can't be spendthrift the way we used to spend money. We have to cut corners, as they would say, or you rob Peter to pay
Pay
Paul.
Paul.
But
Yes.
we have to still try to eat nutritiously because empty bag can't stand up.
You're
You
telling
you
me.
you. You have to take care of yourself these days because there are health problems that are,
Yes.
very imminent. Diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol. We still have to maintain what we eat and how we eat in order so we can live. But it's very sad. I don't know what's going to happen to us. But, we have to make do with what we have.
Right, because the organization that I work, Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency, we do a lot of work for the community,
Yes,
including
yes,
a food pantry on a Wednesday from 12 to 2. And I
right,
know that there are
yes,
different um, social people from social backgrounds, different social backgrounds, who are on that
yes,
line every Wednesday. Some
of
of them
course.
have lost
They're
their jobs, some were working in very high-ended jobs and so on, and they've lost
yes,
their jobs. So I understand.
absolutely.
And this past Friday we had a hire ready job fair, and I'm telling you, people turned out for that job fair, and the response was so heartwarming because some of them have said to us, it was just so good to be able to come in their own community to a job fair because
Hmm. Yes,
people looking work,
yes,
young men and women, young
yes,
college students who want to do their summer internship and different things were there, Pat. People looking job, and if you have
of
no
course.
work, you can't sustain yourself.
No,
So,
you
we
can't.
can't afford for
No,
people to come and be disorderly at the pantry and cause it to shut down.
no,
So people have to
no.
be mindful of those things too. So I'm so thankful that you raised that because we see
Yes,
firsthand the lack, the insufficiency that people are experiencing out there.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
so we have to be very, very thankful. So thank you, Patty, for sharing so much with us today.
You're quite welcome, Lady D. All right.
I
Bye bye
appreciate
now.
it. Bye. Alrighty,
Okay, bye
that's
bye now.
Pat J giving us her 2 cents. I didn't even get to ask her how much today because I think it went up. But hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is. Did you step away? Well, I just have to assume. But welcome back to Voices with the Lady D, where every voice has power. Today's segment is the Lady D Ask. And we're saying, how are you managing with the hike in prices and gas and food and electricity and water and, all the basic necessities that you need? You can't manage. And Pat just said it that, you have to cut back on some things. So if you're a non-meat eater, find other ways. Find other ways. And it will cut down the waistline as well. So hi, welcome back to the show. Yeah, welcome back to the show. It's such a good day to be here with you doing what I love to do, and I'd like to extend a very special thanks to co-producer for sticking with me as we make this work together. And to those of you celebrating your birthdays, again, happy birthday. June 1. Hello, the month of June. Come. What you doing? I'm in my head saying, oh, so by the time August 25 comes, because I have a wedding on August 25, and then August 31 will be our wedding anniversary. And I am starting to map out what I should look like by the time June come. So, we all have something that we're working around here. Yes, sir. Once again.
You know what I do, Queen? I go into these websites like Walmart, Amazon, all the grocery websites, and I create these accounts and I target these items. The other day they were having milk on sale. Regardless, I don't really use condensed milk, but it was 5 for $10.
Okay.
I pick it up. I don't want it at the moment, but I pick it up. The other day I went and I see they had bulgur online on sale. Was $1 for 2 pound pack of bulgur. A 2 pound pack was for $1.
Oh, what you saying?
We don't need to know how much packs I buy. So the same how we take little time out to do the Twitter and the Facebook and the whatever. Take little time out, create these accounts, put these groceries in basket. For instance, me, anytime a price drop on the items at Amazon, I know.
Okay.
Whether it's gonna be dishwashing liquid, toilet paper, shower gel, I get all the alerts. Sometimes it's 50 cents. The other day, dishwashing liquid went down 75 cents.
That's what you're saying.
And I buy 2 gallons. So you go into these websites and you create these accounts, you go around the stores and you put things in the basket. So anytime price drops, they send you an alert, price down. I do that with everything. Even a vacation package I got this morning went down $300.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Do not wait until, oh Lord, we run out of dishwashing liquid and you have to pay the high price. No. Anything that you use on a daily basis is going to be toilet paper, dishwashing liquid, shower gel, laundry detergent. Target these things because we really can't live without these things. We have to take shower.
Yes,
we have to go to the bathroom. So I target these things, Queen, and these things go on sale regular, especially between Walmart and Amazon. Last month they have 2 weeks of sale. Yeah. That's how I buy everything, Queen.
So
I really don't go to supermarket.
Yeah, your buck has to work
I'm
for
a
you.
cheap shopper. Yes. I target these things and people may say, oh, how to do it so you don't go to supermarket. No, I don't go to supermarket. I go to
Place your
supermarket
order.
only for fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
But otherwise, everything is done online because I'm a penny pincher.
Yeah. And it working for you. It is working for you, so no worries. Woe be unto those who want to call you penny pincher and they don't have any to pinch.
But on a serious note, guys, we go into these.
I see another call coming in.
Yeah, take the call.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
A pleasant good afternoon to you, co-producer. How are you? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, Lady D.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And a good evening to all of the listeners. I am calling
Yes.
in a two-fold position here. Allow me to say thanks to Pat J for bringing up the pantry issue. And I'm saying here publicly that I serve on the board of Good Neighbors. And we run a very nice pantry. Really nice stuff, to be honest. Fancy stuff sometimes, good stuff. So I'm using this opportunity, if you will allow me to invite people, come on by on Wednesdays for a pantry. We have really nice, fresh green vegetables. And sometimes there are some surprisingly fancy stuff that we have. So with the cost of living going as high as it is, we are having this opportunity to invite people to come on by. Don't stay out there and die in your pride. Come on by. We'll nicely pack bags for you, and you'll be on your way.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
Same to you, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, so that was co-producer. Yes, he is a board member at the Good Neighbors Community Outreach Agency, and so he is ensuring that he plugs in the weekly pantry hours from Wednesdays 12 to 2 p.m. and you can pick up what you desire, whether it's your fruits and vegetables or dried products, you know. Yes, we make it work for you. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, good afternoon again, Lady D.
Yes.
Kim, I have a big laugh. I have this laugh from yesterday. I have to make myself happy. But you know, my eldest daughter is like that. And I used to get some of the benefits.
Okay.
But I'm on my own thought. Yes, she always do that.
Okay.
She track, and if the things go on sale, and she get a book with the special, and she always give mommy the benefit. Yes.
Okay. So that's nice of her.
All right.
Yes, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so Gloria is saying her daughter also does that, and she gets the benefit of the specials and so on, and it saves some money in the pocket. That's what I'm talking about. It's 6:52 p.m. and we're winding down nicely, if I may add. Yes, ma'am.
Face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Let's talk about love. Love that you feel inside. I'm feeling so much love. Oh, you know you just can't hide. I wanna know what love is. I know you can show me. I feel it too. And I know you can show me. Show me love is real. Yeah. I wanna know. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me.
And we're going to bring the curtain down in a few minutes. It has been quite the run, wouldn't you say? Another edition of the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside.
Since you came into my life, you are my love life.
Hello, Madam Ambassador Pat.
Yes, Lady D. I just want to elaborate a little bit more on the pantry.
Okay.
There is no need now for anyone to say that they're hungry. There are too many pantries that are located. And don't let your pride get in the way. Some people will tell you, "Oh, I'm not going. Oh, I don't want so and so to see me." I pass a church on Dye Avenue and 233rd Street.
Right.
And Lady D, those people park up their cars. They're there from 6, 7 o'clock in the in the morning. You think you think they're on the highway. Their cars are parked and they're waiting there for the pantry to open.
Yes.
There's too many places. Even the Dole Center in Mount Vernon. So many different churches, they have pantries. And our church on a Sunday, we provide a hot meal for clients. Sometimes they have over 200 people who are coming there for a hot meal, and they get groceries, they get clothing, they get the physical food, and they also get the spiritual food.
Yes.
So if there's anyone who is in need, don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed, because hunger has no boundaries.
Yes.
When your stomach is growling and you want something to eat,
yes,
and nobody is willing to give you, and they're available spots, go and take advantage. And if you don't want to use the stuff, give it to somebody else.
Yes.
But food is available. It's not that bad yet. Food is available for those who are in need.
That's right,
Okay?
Patty. Thank you.
All right, Lady D.
Alrighty,
All right.
blessings.
Okay, blessings now.
And so as I wind down the Monday drive this evening, I know that you are all busy and moving around a lot and so on, but in all of it, we need to pause, look at how we spend, where we can cut back, and to improve our quality of life. And quality of life doesn't necessarily mean the oxtail and the turkey and, any kind of exotic dish that you have the taste for. So I'd like to thank Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant for sponsoring today's edition of the Monday Drive. They're located at 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Please give them a call. The Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Pleasant good evening to you.
Good evening, Miss Lady D.
Good evening, dear my Hortens. You are calling on the dot of 7 when I have to wrap up. Where have you been?
I was listening to the ship where Dr. Atkinson them up for 5 days, and everybody have claims you was with this and that. You talk about that?
No, not this evening. I just read a few headlines and cut.
All right.
Blessings to you. Good to hear you.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, get your call.
All right. I appreciate it. No problem. No worries.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wish you God's blessing and that everything that you do, He is a part of it and He has full control of your life. Thank you for being with me this evening. So me can go round now, go on round, go along round, go up, go down. So go on in, go round, go cross. So blessings, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. This has been another edition of The Monday Drive right here on Voices with Lady D. Lots of love to you. I'm out of here.